amount of homework that he had. Because this page used to have 30 problems on it. Okay? So now he sees 12. He's less frustrated. He has more space. He has fine motor skill problems. Right? And look at it, 100%, and I can't remember what he had in the other one, probably 0. Okay? So, and I just went to go see this kid today, and they went back to the old style sheets, and they're too small. You can't write. It's all F's. He's capable of doing the work. Right? Simple intervention. Okay? Now, I understand teachers are busy, right? Classrooms are busy. So one of the things that I talk about parents with is how do we help advocate how to do this stuff for some of the schools? Okay? It's hard to remember the thousands of little things. So huge difference though, right? I mean, amazing. So guess what? He wants to go to school now. Okay? He's not going to the principal. Sheriff isn't coming. Okay? So some of the parents I work with is, and I'll be here afterwards, Jordan's going to be here afterwards if people want to talk to either one of us. Okay? Prevention kits. So you have a kit in the car, there's fidgety toys, things they like, a certain DVD that maybe they can only watch when they're in their car, a video game system. You might carry a kit with you if you go to the doctor's office. So you carry these little kits, and they're not going to be very big. They can be little tiny things. It could be coloring books or whatever, that are only used in specific situations so kids can stay busy. Because when do they get in trouble? When they're bored. Okay? When you're in the store, when you're trying to check out of the store, right? And you're at Walmart Saturday, and you're almost through the checkout. You've been there for an hour, right? Now they're going to have a meltdown. Okay? So teach using interest. So Legos, right? I've used Legos, Ben 10. Kids loved the atlas. So we use the atlas to teach the alphabet, colors, counting, all those kind of things. Kid who would blow out the first hour of school now made it through 2 hours of school, 0 behavior problems, but it took a year for us to get there. Worked with the school district, worked with a couple of teachers, those kind of things. So trying to think of, I'll give you a couple more things, but you know what I'll do? There's just so much to go through. So I was sitting with this kid, and I'm listening, and he's a very aggressive kid, and he's verbal. And I said, what do you do when you're mad? Right? What kind of things can you do when you get mad? And last week I talked about processing speed. So individuals on the autism spectrum have to have processing speed. And I don't know if you know, Jordan had that issue. Okay, he's up here and he's thinking, and he's got to stop. He's really got to think. And he's got to, I mean, it takes a lot of effort for him. It used to take a lot longer for him. So this kid, he's sitting there and he's sitting there. He's thinking. And I hear him mumbling. This kid I'm working on. And he's reciting the alphabet. So I'm like, okay. And I inquire a little bit, have him be at the right place, at the right time. He's reciting the alphabet because he uses the alphabet as a way to remember certain things. Okay? So let's say he needs to go for a walk as a calm down strategy. Okay. You start at A. So he's mad. How many letters do you have to go through? So he goes A. Does anything start with A? This is what he's thinking. No. B. He's got to get to W because he's having an explosion. Okay, C. D. Right? So I'm like, so I talked to Mama. I said, have you ever noticed this? No. Nobody's ever noticed. I just happened to listen. So I did all the intervention towards the front of the alphabet. Break, count, deep breath, hug. Right? So before I'd ask him, I'd like take a minute to remind. Now he can recite it and he can do it because it's quicker. It's towards the front of the alphabet for him. That's how the brain works. It's just eccentric how it works. So some of the interventions, you know, and I won't go through too much more because we're done, but sometimes they're simple. You got to teach kids things like red light, green light, playground stuff. You know, how to play heroes. Here's another visual example, scaling questions. 1 to 5. 5 is they're out of control. 1 is I'm happy. Okay, so I use scaling questions. These come out of a book called The Incredible 5-Point Scale. And anyway, I can't go through all of that stuff. It's only got 80 more slides. But anyway, not too many. But anyway, so I appreciate you guys coming. There's thousands of interventions, but a lot of stuff I talked about today is the prevention piece. I'll be here, Jordan will be here. I think Kim's still here. Is your mom still here? Okay. Be happy to answer some questions. Sorry I didn't get through everything. So thanks.